figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's picked it up out wide. Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rafinha pinches it off him. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now there's a fine ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri. Can he get it through? Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we're still where we started right now. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. And it's Olmo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, can he get onto this? And that has left him in a heap. Played out to the right. He has found a way through. Matheus Nunes. Kusanov. Passes short and sharp. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rafinha. Well, that has not gone well. Stones. And it's Rodri. Foden tries to pass it through. He has a look up. And the finish! Pedri. Almost half an hour in now. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's let fly! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good taking. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Olmo. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Doku. And Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Christensen. Dani Olmo, spread it left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Matheus Nunes. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Reinders. Oh, this is a great Foden! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Balde calmly anticipates. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Doku. Reinders. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Kusanov cuts out the pass.
Rafinha really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should...
Takes a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Yamal, and this is Lewandowski. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Out of play for a throw. Eric Garcia gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. Reinders. And he cuts out the supply. So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Lewandowski, out to the right. And he's picked out the run.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Balde. Foden. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space. And they're quick to get it back. Bernardo Silva. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Well, that's well seen too. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's being urged to shoot. That's a decent clearance. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha stood his ground strongly.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! Decent enough try.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That has been cut short.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's managed to get rid. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lewis. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rafinha. Kusanov kept his eye on it, and he's there. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafinha! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through, and he decides to cross it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Jong. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rafinha, and that was nowhere near his best. Over to the left. And that is that. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rafinha, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Yamal looking to get on the end of this. He's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. Ball's played through. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Well, could be danger here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Big chance, corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Reinders. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Balde puts a cross in. Could move up a gear here. Foden carries the ball down the right. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Eric Garcia. Balde. Lobbed in behind. And that pass just didn't quite work. Matheus Nunes. Pass somewhat off target. Reinders. It's Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. He's being urged to... And the shot! It's in! He's in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Lewandowski. Reinders. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out to the right. Now it's Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Reinders must have been hit by a fly.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Pedri. De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And the half-time whistle goes. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pedri. And it's Balde. Foden. That pass isn't the best. Araujo, nicely aimed pass. Good ball, good take. He's onside. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
How many? Just how many?
So now the difference is 3.
Nouri. Bernardo Silva. And he's managed to get free. Koundé with the foul. And it's Reinders. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here. Yamal! And that's been won straight back. The ball has bounced loose now. Pedri. 60 minutes played. Yamal. And this is... It's Lewandowski! And that's off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a good run down the right. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Pedri. And Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Nouri. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Koundé. Yamal. He's found a way. That's rather hopeful. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dani Olmo.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Foden. Aims beyond the defence. Lewandowski! No, not quite.
And that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. No, it's not getting there. That has not gone well. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Haaland. Now it's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski. And it's Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through. It's Lewandowski! Always going over the top.
Rodri.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
2 minutes to be added on.
That has been cut short. Reinders. And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Madrid have it back and can go again. Looking for options for movement. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Eder Militao. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. It's Bellingham, looking to play him in. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been drilled in. And that is out of play. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Reinders. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision. Bellingham tries to play it through, played in deep. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Doku. Reinders. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Valverde. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, some tackle that. Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Foden. And it's Nunez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. Valverde aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. That's an imaginative pass. Howson cuts out the pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bernardo Silva! No, not the best of headers. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's come to nothing. Oh, well played, well played. He's in a great position here. Doku. Chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Foden. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Eder Militao with a fine tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Habrá un minuto de
That looks a
descuento.
decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Los niños que estén interesados
Well, let's
en
not beat about the bush,
acompañarnos
Peter. It's
al
been
saltar al campo
fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
He's gone for goal! Too close for comfort. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Eder Militao tries to clear. Over to the left. Quick look, then plays it in. Haaland! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Defending was strong and firm. Doku. Nouri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid still this single goal behind. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Reinders. That has been slung wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's found a way through. Plays and a shot! The pass has gone astray. Rodrigo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's through here. Oh, he's got a shot. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, Haaland! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. And shifted it to the flank. Reinders. Crunching tackle. And he's forced to go back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Keep calm
21.
and carry on.
El
That's the
dorsal
job in a
30.
nutshell
Se
now.
va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Reinders. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 up and very little. Haaland! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played back in. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work